Okay, good morning YouTubers. We're in Paso Robles, California, down by the Salinas River. Today's mission with the Evo 2 6K Pro is to do a time lapse of the JCPenney building that's right behind me. The building has been abandoned for about a year after COVID. They went out of business. From that time lapse, I'm going to create a 3D model of the building. I discovered this last week that you can use the time lapse feature in the software to make a 3D model. So I'm pretty excited. We have a low overcast today, shouldn't be no shadows, so it should be a perfect day for modeling. It rained last week, so it's a little humid and cold. So I have the Evo setup ready to go. I just did a software update. Everything is a green light. So we'll get the Evo in the sky and get this done. So stand by, here we go. Okay, we completed the mission. We have orbit hyperlapse, 150 pictures. They came out pretty nice, so we're going to go ahead and head to the computer at home. We're going to open Metashape. We're going to add photographs. We're going to select all 150. We're going to go ahead and go to View so we can see that all the photographs loaded. Looks like they're loading fine. If you find one in here you don't like, or you loaded the wrong photographs, you can delete from this section. Okay, they all loaded fine, so we're going to go back up and open up Align Photographs. I'm going to speed this up because it takes a while. It took about 35 minutes with my computer. We're going to use the default settings of medium. Okay, we have a point cloud. Notice all the checks by the photographs. If you have an X next to the photograph, that means it did not align, and you can delete it. But it looks like all our photographs align perfect. I don't see any X's at all. So the next step is to build the dense point cloud. So I'm going to edit this also. Here we go. We're going to use medium, default section. You can do high, ultra high, but medium works better if you have an average computer. So you really can't see a change. So the next step is to build the mesh. Use the default settings. So here we go. It's going to build a mesh. I'm going to also edit the time. There we go. We got our mesh, and notice the pictures have a square next to them to the right. So the mesh turned out all right. So now let's go ahead and rotate it, and we're going to cut out some of the unnecessary images we don't need. So go to the selection, free form selection tool, and we'll just draw a line and select, delete. Select, delete. Now I used to do this in the beginning after I line the pictures, but then it just comes back and reloads. So the best thing to do is wait till you get at least the mesh. All right, now we have a reduced image. We're gonna go ahead and rotate it, take a look at it. Looking pretty good. Move it up a couple inches here and slide it over. I'm gonna clean up a little more. The less data, the quicker it runs. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this off. We're going to build a texture map. Default settings. And here we go. This is also edited for time. And we're done. Let's take a look. Now that looks pretty good. Let's orbit. Not bad for 150 photographs. So I used the orbit hyperlapse to make a 3D model. Pretty cool. You could turn it around, rotate it, take different looks at it. You could also flip it inverted. So it's pretty cool. So it came out pretty nice. So let's go ahead and see, can we save a copy of the animation or make a little video file. Go to animation. Here's where we're going to get our settings. We'll set everything as default. And let's record an animation. This takes a few minutes, so I sped it up for time. And we're done. Okay, you can see the animation turned out nice. Not bad. Using the Evo 2 6K Pro Orbit Hyperlapse with 150 photographs. Not bad. I really like it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, there's one more thing. So another thing we could do is create a report. So we generate a report, the JCPenney report, and it gives all the data, how many point clouds, how many photographs, all the data is in the report. So if you had to give this to somebody, you could send them a PDF file with the information on how many angles were taken, camera calibration, digital elevation model. parameters. So it came out pretty good. I hope you enjoy. So this is our first attempt on turning the Evo 2 6K Pro into a modeling machine. So I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe and like the video. So we'll see you next time.